Vlogmas day 2. We've just come back from the shops and I'm gonna bake something because I actually did a DIY advent calendar. I'll show you guys what it looks like in a bit, but it's a tradition Jacob and I do every year. And this year's I've made it with like an egg carton, and I cut out Christmassy pictures from my supermarket magazine. It looks really cute actually. So I've written something for each day. Yesterday was the 1st of December. That day was what was yesterday's? It was like a head massage or like a neck massage. So that was really nice. And then today was bake something sweet. So I'll show you what I'm making. It's actually a recipe that my dad sent me. It's really easy. It's just 3 ingredients. Super simple. Let's just hope it turns out as well as it actually looks. Let me just show you what I got. So this is actually the 3 ingredients that the recipe needs. It's just some milk, corn flour, and dark chocolate. We'll see how that goes, but I only need 1 litre of this milk, and I think the other 2 litres I'm going to turn into a yogurt. So I'll show you how to do that as well. I've also got some spinach and kale, which was reduced because if you know me, I love reduced things. A beer, which by the way is also part of the advent calendar. So that's a secret. He can't look at that just yet. And then just some bananas, which are so expensive here in Australia. I'm always so shocked by how expensive things are here. But anyway, that's that. That's actually something that I find so bizarre. Just groceries here are just so much more expensive than in the UK. And I just don't get it because like fruit and veg can grow here. So I'm putting 1 litre of milk in here. So about 90 grams of corn flour. We're just at Avalon Beach. I feel like all my videos so far are at a beach, but it's only for now until we find work, obviously. But yes, we're at a different beach today in Avalon on the northern beaches. Jacob's going to go in to surf. I'm going to do my usual walk along the beach and read my book. I'm halfway through that Warsaw Orphan. It is so good so far. Like, honestly, I'm really, really into it. We're then going to go for brunch around this area, possibly. We just need to find a good cafe. That will be nice. We haven't been to brunch in a long time, and it was also part of the advent calendar today. So we're going to go for a treat. We're now going into the city Well, we're going to Centennial Park to meet a friend of mine who's recently had a baby. I'll see her and I'll meet her little one and explore that park, which I don't think I've been to before. It's quite a big park, so it'll be nice to explore. I'll take you with me. Day, and I've got an interview today which is very exciting. It's in the city, it's a casual role, which is what I'm looking for, so let's see how it goes. I'm wearing a H&M dress that my brother gave me as a Christmas present a few years ago, and because I have to go in smartly dressed. I don't have many smart looking clothes, so I had to make do with what I have. So I'm wearing this dress and I've put a vest over it to sort of make it a bit more smart. And yeah, I think I'm going to wear some boots. Let's just hope that that's smart enough. So I'm out. I finished my interview. It was a group interview in the end. I was like, that was my first ever group interview. And it was honestly, I was so nervous. Like it was just weird. So I turned up and there was already people waiting in the reception area in the lobby, and I walk in going, oh, like I'll sign in with the receptionist and everything. So I walk in and then I like stop because I'm like, I see everyone sitting down and they all like look at me, and I was just like and there was no one on reception. And then I was like, is this for the interview? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. I saw a seat, so I just walked over and sat down, and then we waited half an hour before we got called in to the interview. And obviously in that half an hour it just feels eternal, and it's like you keep looking around and you're like try not to come across as nervous. It was just the quickest interview process ever, which makes me also think that half an hour was intentional. They asked us to introduce ourselves, and then it was only after we introduced ourselves that the founder actually was there, and he was like, he explained the role and then asked if we had any questions, which luckily I did. I asked a question, but it was only 3 of us that asked the question, and then we all just got sent home. I've never ever been through this process. It's all new to me, and I was just like, oh, now that you came out of the interview, you're like, I wish I said this, I wish I said that, but hey ho, at least I asked a question. Hopefully we stood out, and we shall see what the outcome will be. So we stopped off at the supermarket to get dinner, and I just want to show you because we got such good specials. I was a bit blown away by them, to be honest. Got grass-fed mince for $1, down from 10, which is amazing. Some cherry tomatoes for 35 cents. Peaches for 49. More tomatoes for 30. I think we'll use that we'll have spaghetti. So we'll use the tomato to make a sauce with the mince. Got, again, duck breasts for $1. Spaghetti, sadly, was not reduced. And then just cherry ripes for our dessert. But how amazing is that? All this for $9? Isn't that amazing?